What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse, and this is the auditorium I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today's debut, I guess, and the only request for this game. Actually, I lied. It's not even a request. I'll explain in a bit. This is Balatro. I think I'm saying that right. And the song is just called Main Theme. I don't know if it actually has a name, so let me know. But it's just Balatro Main Theme, composed by Luis F. This is from the channel Duckolium. Before I get into this, I would just like to explain that I was recently on a video game music trivia show that I will link in the pinned and description from Tarvold's Quest. Shout out to him, thanks for having me on. And I was alongside the legend of God Metal and also No Block. And as I was hearing all these songs and trying to guess and failing miserably, there was one song that really caught my attention, and he said it was this one. And mind you, I only heard 4 or 5 seconds of each song, but it was enough for me to be like, what was that? So here we are. I get to hear the song in full now. No one requested this, so this is a me request. I think I've done 2 of those this entire channel. So this is an extended version, so it's going to loop infinitely. I guess I'll just stop it when I think I've had enough. But this is the main theme from Balatro. I don't know anything about this game. Actually, no. I just know it's recent. It's a pretty new game. And something with cards. That's it. So let's go. Balatro, main theme. Let's go. I wonder if I'll even remember what it sounded like from that one snippet. Oh, we get an animation. Cool. See, I don't remember what it sounded like, but I remember what the vibes were like. You know what I mean? Ooh, what's up with... There's a VHS film look to it. It's so funny. I really don't remember this. But I just remember being like, ooh, you know? There's a demo of this? I can see why. I caught myself, you know? Ooh. With the little visual in the back too. It reminds me of those old Real players and Winamp and all that. Never heard of Luis F, but dude's got skills. Apparently he's from Spain. I feel like this is accurate, right? It has to play it during this scene right here, right? The main menu. It's been a while since I have something like this that's just pure vibes. I don't know if this reminds me of anything though. There's some stuff like this in Hat in Time, some stuff in Risk of Rain. I'm trying to think of what else has a slower type of ambient beat. Oh, there's Gunpoint, kinda. Or Ronin. Ronin was something like this too. Oh, this is sick. I don't know if I've looped yet, by the way. 60-minute video and I'm 3 minutes in. Cheers. This is one of those songs you just like leave on while you do some chores or something. Shower music. Sleep. Or maybe play card games. Let's learn about Balatro. I'll tell you where I have heard this name. When I played Hades, I was watching a lot of Hades content, and there was a YouTuber named Halion, and I followed him on Twitch, and I've seen that he's been playing this game like all the time. That's how I first heard of the word Balatro. But I've yet to see it in action. It's rated 10 out of 10 on Steam. Oh, it was released this year. Oh, that's interesting. This video's from 2023, but it was released this year. Oh, maybe it was like early access. This is sick, dude. Developer Local Thunk. Oh, that's sick, dude. Balatro is a poker-themed roguelike deck-building video game developed by Local Thunk and published by PlayStack. Roguelike poker game. Oh, it's on everything. With a port to Mac on March 1st. Ports for Android and iOS are planned. In the game, players play poker hands to score points and defeat blinds, while improving their deck and purchasing Joker cards with passive effects. Defeat blinds. I know how to play regular Texas Hold'em, but with the aim being to be all rounds known as antes. Interesting. It's got great ratings. Damn. Within 8 hours of release, the game had made over $1 million in gross revenue. Damn. Universal acclaim. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start fading out soon. I think I got the gist of the song, you know? It's just gonna be this. Although I'm not sure if it's looped or not, you know? It sounds also infinite. You know what I mean? Perfect loop. I feel like looking at a menu like this, eventually like a little demo of the game starts playing, you know, credits roll or something. Alright, this is always the hardest part. I have to manually turn down the volume with my mouse. It's always the hardest at the very end. I tried. Okay, so the only request for Balatro. And, you know, it's kind of like a different video. Like I said, no one requested this. It's just, it was laid upon me and I just had an impression on it and here we are. So yeah, you know, like I said, I don't remember exactly what it sounded like. I just remember that it caught my attention and there was like a cool aura that it had. And I was like, oh, what is that? Okay. So here we are. Also, thank you to Tarvold for providing the link so I can check it out. Interesting. Well, there's not a whole lot to say here besides, for one, obviously the music is fantastic. I can't imagine what music, if there's more, there has to be more, but you know, what music sounds like in game, it's probably on the same lines of that. But like every time I'm trying to think of like when I've played poker games, like Texas Hold'em poker games, they usually A, don't have music, or B, have really like silly, dumb saloon style, not serious music at all. So this is the first time I've heard anything like, you know, a beat or lo-fi or anything other than you know, for a card game. And the premise sounds interesting. I was actually really big on Texas Hold'em. I always have phases. Sometimes I play, sometimes I don't. It's really fun. Like I really love playing Texas Hold'em. I think it's a genius game. But I never really thought of. Well, actually, to be honest, from what I read, I'm not sure if it's a take on Texas Hold'em, because it's just it was like a variation of poker. Poker's kind of a broad term. There's many styles of poker. I just know Texas Hold'em. But also they mentioned small blind, big blind, and I think a boss blind, and those I believe are Texas Hold'em terms exclusively. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. Either way, just from what I've saw, I actually didn't even see gameplay or anything. I just was reading. But from what I saw, like the reviews and everything are pretty good. Their fastest selling game to date. I wonder how it like came to be. Like, where did the reception come from? And I feel like the reason I'm asking, because I feel like in this day and age, a card game wouldn't even like do well. And I'm not even saying that to be negative. I'm just saying, you know, look at what gets popular nowadays. You know, we just had Power World, which like skyrocketed and then kind of like disappeared. There's just certain types of games, right? FPS, but like a poker roguelike. I don't know. It just seems like kind of out of nowhere. That's cool though. You know that there's no, you know, it's kind of pushing the status quo. But I'm very interested in that. Apparently, it's a very addictive game, which means I have to stay the hell away from it. Especially, I like cards. I've always been fascinated with cards. I don't know what it is. You know, those people that there's a name for it. It's card manipulation, I think. You know, where they make like shuffling cards, magic, poker. I've just always liked cards. I don't know why. They're just kind of fascinating to me. Maybe that's why I like Gambit from X-Men. They're cool. You know, they got these little spades and hearts, and I don't know. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, Balatro. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. But like I said, I heard the song and was kind of intrigued. Let me know if what this composer what else they've done. But that was cool. You know, very chill. Leave music in the background type of thing. Don't know what else to say. That's the main theme of Balatro. Let me know what the rest of the music sounds like, if you like this game, if you've heard of it, etc., etc., etc. Thank you, Tarvold, again for putting me onto it. And please do check out that episode with me, God Metal, and No Block. It was quite fun. You can see how good or bad I did. I'll put it in the pinned comment. So thank you to all my patrons here. I cannot be here without them. Thank you to my Platinum members. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Later.